What's up, guys? It's the Matchmaking Helper here, chilling with my fiance Tarot Storm, and we have another BDSM rant for you guys today. So I'll let her take the mic yet once again because she directly saw this.
Yeah. First off, whenever my hands are blue, I was killing Smurfs all day. No, I dyed someone's hair and said fuck it to gloves. Choose my pacify. Anyway, so I was on Instagram late last night because I couldn't fucking sleep, and I came across this page that was hashtagged in the BDSM or DDOG community, whichever one, called Matchmaking Helper, and he can actually pull it up on my Instagram, on Instagram in general, while I'm talking.
Yeah.
It says DM to fill out questions. Welcome to Matchmaking Helper. We want you to have happiness. We accept all forms for friendships, DDLG, MDLB partners, and more. Now, that'd be fine. Like, whatever. Explore the community. But then you click on these. Age 16. Age 17. Age 16. Age 18. Right.
Hello, Beast Mode.
Age 13. Age 16. 16. 17. 14. 14. 14. Wait, where's the 13-year-old? Oh, he took down the 13-year-old. That's okay. I have a screenshot of the 13-year-old. Oh, no, Alex is 13. So these are all kids. 13, there's one 18-year-old on the entire page. And it's matching them with other underage or overage people in the I'm just going to call it the underage DDLG community. I already don't like underage littles, and now you have someone who I'm guessing is an adult matching up kids with other kids to practice BDSM. What the fuck? And then if you look at their story right now, it's whatever, they're apologizing for lack of activity. And then there's someone commented, oh my god, aren't they a little bit too young to search for a partner? And it says, here's what I think of comments like this. I am here to help anyone in the community that's of any age. No one asks for your damn opinion. Keep it to yourself. And they delete the comment. Even if these weren't BSM related, I'm sorry, 13 is way too young to be worried about having a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You gotta think about dating. I mean, like, you really got to think about it, because I mean, you only date somebody to what? Eventually spend the rest of your life with them, potentially have sexual relations with them, start a family with them, like be your family. At 13 years old, there's a lot more you should be focusing on than trying to find a life partner. And most of these kids, they'll date someone for like a week and then tell them to fuck off. That's not good for anyone. As well as practicing underage BDSM. Like, this is someone who I'm guessing is an adult. I'm guessing. I don't know how old this person is. Helping children practice BDSM. And then when people can express concerns about these kids being too young, they just tell them to go fuck themselves. Be serious, Dad. How does this make you feel?
Well, I mean, considering the fact is that,
Speak up, brother.
well, considering, well, I'm not happy about it. Let's put it that way.
Right.
Because here's the thing. You can say it's for anything else, but a kink is a kink, and a kink is for one thing.
Yeah. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. There is, like, comforting aspects of DDLG. Some people don't have a sexual aspect of DDLG, but it could very easily become one, and it is sexual to a lot of people.
Right. That's right.
So, like, even if you're not sexual, but you're in the community, you're going to be flooded with tons of sexual content. Also,
We're talking about here too.
yeah, teenagers. Like, I'm sorry, have you ever met a teenager who could keep it in their pants? Like, if presented with the opportunity, how many teenagers can keep it in their pants?
Not very
There are
many.
13. There are 13-year-olds getting pregnant, and I realize this is just online or whatever. But when I was 13 and I had a boyfriend, I held hands with him. I brought him over to meet my mom, and she was like, "Okay, yeah, cool, cool." And then she like attacked me. And was like, "Don't have sex with him." And I was like, "Jeez." And then literally,
Blue hands.
when I blew him, when I started dating, the conversation that my mom had with me wasn't "don't get pregnant." It was, "This is what relationships are. You date somebody. It only ends two ways. You break up or you stay together forever." And she looked at me and she's like, "Do you really think you're going to meet someone at 13 years old who you're still going to love at 21? And my honest answer was no. So kept dating guys. Like, don't get me wrong, kids are fucking idiots. And they're going to do this stupid shit anyway. Why? Like, why hand it to them? You could at least make it difficult. And I'm sorry, there is lots of like dating apps out there. There's Tinder, Grinder, what is it? Match Me, Meet Me, um,
I exclude
eHarmony.
Meet Me because I met a lot of friends on there.
Yeah, but Meet Me was originally for high schoolers, and now it's turned into basically it's almost a dating app. And you are supposed to be 18 or older to use Meet Me.
Mm-mm. Youngest
Yeah,
you can be, no, the youngest you can be on Meet Me is 13.
I haven't been on Meet Me in a long time. When I got my Meet Me account, I put my age.
Yeah, no, Meet Me. It strictly says like you have to be 13 years or older to use this site. Which point still stands. Honestly, I think they should rate. I don't think kids should be on any like social media site for that matter.
Specifically geared dating apps.
Yeah.
There is no dating app for kids for a reason.
Well, we're gonna dig up an old bone for a second here. Take Killer for example. She said that her age is like on her profile, this, that, and the other, or like something along those lines. When you download
Yeah.
Instagram, it says you have to be 17 years or older.
Yep. A lot of
Have
fucking
you seen
liars
that
on
message, Beast?
Yeah.
uh, but there is no dating app for kids for a fucking reason. First off, when you're under the age of consent, whether it's 16 or 18 in your state, technically, if you have sex with someone without parental consent, even if it was consensual, it's statutory.
Hmm. I tell you, I'd say when I was 13, I was outside playing. I think no, I was playing Xbox.
I was summoning demons. Anyway,
But I mean, I wasn't really worried about a relationship.
I mean, I had one, but it was what. Looking at it now, I wouldn't even call it dating because I don't even think we kissed.
No. I mean, yeah,
Um,
I've been in relationships when I was younger, but again, I wouldn't like you. I wouldn't call that like dating. It's more like puppy love.
kind of. But regardless, there's a reason there's no dating apps for kids because I'm pretty sure that would be illegal. But regardless, you're putting these kids in these vulnerable situations, and you're gonna match them with someone who says, like, it would be so easy for me to make a fake Instagram. I'm not saying I would do this. I'm not into this. Disclaimer, big disclaimer here. It would be so easy for me to make a fake Instagram with a fake picture, talk to this person, and have them feed me children. Be like, hey, I'm looking for this and this in this age range. I'm this old. Send me the profile of these kids so that they can talk to me. They think I'm the same age as them. You're now putting them in a very dangerous situation. It's just, it makes me so fucking angry.
May I iterate something here? This
Yeah,
right
dude,
here, this right here, opens up doors to pedophiles.
that's what I was just saying.
Just in case nobody was understanding what you were actually trying to mean. This is an easy way for pedophiles to prey on children.
It would be so fucking easy. So easy. You could just go on one of these sites and be like, hey, I'm a 14-year-old girl. Set me up with little boys. No, it's wrong. This is wrong. I'm done. I'm just gonna have an aneurysm.
Yeah. And it doesn't directly. Well, it kind of does involve me because I have a 15-year-old sister. And it's
Did you
really,
show?
huh?
Did you show the Instagram?
No, I didn't, but I can.
I mean, if someone wants to do something about this, here's the fucking Instagram, because this is wrong. Also, if you want to see the screenshots, you can go to my Instagram, which is s13_Harley. Scroll down a little
What's the
bit,
name
and
of
I
the
have
Instagram?
Matchmaking. Matchmaking Helper.
So here it is. This is sick.
Okay.
It would not surprise me if this person right here was a pedophile themselves.
Right?
Well, pedophile is a very broad term to use. Child predator.
Yeah.
So
That's a funny picture.
Hmm?
I'm gonna like one of your pictures though. Even though it's not normally my style,
but
it's cool. It says straight out a little space. That's like the cutest thing ever.
yeah. But what's your thoughts on this beast?
Well, I don't see how there's not a lynch mob already.
A what?
A lynch mob.
A lynch mob.
I think it's fucking sick. I know I didn't really talk the entire video because this is Harley's thing, but it's fucking disgusting. When I seen those screenshots, I was infuriated or furious that somebody would actually create an Instagram to actually do this to help underage littles. Here's the thing, and we talked about this in our pet peeves video. The universal age for BDSM, DDLG, so on and so forth is 18. Doesn't matter what your state law says. To be in the BDSM community, you have to be 18 years or older. And for people like this to make these Instagrams to help these underage littles, well, they're not helping our case any.
No. They're honestly... See, BDSM isn't exactly... It's not the most socially acceptable thing. I mean, it's one of those things that, slowly becomes more socially acceptable the more people talk about it. But, it doesn't have to be a socially acceptable thing. But you go back 10 years, there probably wasn't the... There's, kink cons now. Those probably didn't exist. And those are 18 plus. Going into a sex shop and buying anything is 18 plus. Watching porn is supposed to be 18 plus. That's easy to lie about. But, there's reasons this is all 18 plus, because you need to be a consenting adult, because things can happen. And it can get dangerous. Not just, dangerous in, impact play or anything like that. But what are you going to do if you have sex with a random dom and you're fucking pregnant because you were an idiot. Because guess what? Getting contraceptive before you're a certain age isn't that easy.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been on birth control since I was 14 years old, and I had to fight with my doctor to get put on it because I didn't want it for sex reasons. I wanted it for other reasons, but that's my own business. But I had to fight with my doctor to get it. Like fight. Like we had an argument. I was pissed. But like there are reasons these age groups exist. And these fucking little bratty ass fucking children think they're above the rules. And I'm sorry. And I'm gonna end my shit on this note. I'm sorry. If you cannot accept the word no and you cannot accept the word stop, you do not fucking belong in the BDSM community anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Because no and stop are two very big words. And if you can't follow a simple fucking order, what place do you have in this community?
Yeah. You know, honestly, and I see this argument posed a lot of times. People who are against underage littles. And it's like, why are you in the DDLG community when you're practically considered a kid?
I'm sorry. A freaking 14-year-old whips out a fucking coloring book in class. It's like, oh yeah, cool, cool. Look, you're already a child. You don't. Oh my god.
Very valid points, babe. And I really do need to speak out on this more, even though it doesn't directly affect me. Um, but I do need to speak out on it more, and I think Harley would agree on that. But I think we pretty much hit the nail on the head with this one, wouldn't you say, babe?
Yep.
Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to S13 the Beast. It is underscore S13 underscore the Beast. And don't forget to subscribe to Storm. That is her YouTube channel name. Anyways, guys, this is the Storm family signing out.